All right, let's give another round of applause for the DTT Lions. They are fantastic. Guys, continue eating. Good evening once again to you. Welcome to the Children's HeartLink Global Gathering. Again, I'm Paul Folger. I'm your host tonight, and I'm just so excited to be here to spend this evening with you guys. We've got a lot planned for you. This evening, you're going to be able to bid, you're going to be able to laugh, you're going to be able to maybe even shed a tear or two. But most importantly, you are here tonight to change lives. I want to mention our silent auction one more time because we've got just a little less than 5 minutes, so make sure you didn't get outbid. So we're going to have that coming up here in a minute to close those out. We also have our live auction that is coming up, and there are plenty of opportunities to raise your paddle and be part of something that's really bigger than all of us. And that's the fun part of this entire evening. I want you to also, when we get through with this part of our evening, stick around because we've got an after party that's going to happen in the foyer. You can bring your glass of wine. Maybe you want to order another drink from the bar and enjoy some desserts with us. Again, we've got a whole night of fun planned for you guys. So what makes tonight so special? It's you guys. It's the community that is in this room. Each and every one of us here this evening is a part of Children's HeartLink, whether you've been with us for years or maybe this is your very first time being at this event. Here's the thing. Together, we are building a future where every single child, everywhere, has access to heart care. You know, I will tell you that congenital heart disease, listen to this fact. Congenital heart disease is the world's most common and deadliest birth defect among children, and just doesn't have to be that way. There are too many children in this world that lack the care that they need, and that's why you're here this evening. It's not okay for these kids to have to deal with that. We can't prevent heart defects, but we can treat them. You know, in the past year alone, Children's HeartLinks, more than 20 hospital partnership, they've reached over 213,000 children that have been born with heart conditions. Yeah, 213,000. It adds to the more than 2 million children that Children's HeartLink has reached since their beginnings, and with more support, your support, we're going to reach even more. So I think we're all here tonight, right? Because we believe that every child deserves a healthy heart. And we're in good company. Many of you are sitting with generous sponsors, individuals, and corporations who have pledged their support to Children's HeartLink. For our platinum sponsors, Boston Scientific, Hubbard Broadcasting, Johnson & Johnson, and Medtronic. Yes. We also have presenting sponsors here, Katie and Vivek Reddy. Yeah, they're here this evening as well. Let's take a look at all of these sponsors because they have helped us raise, you ready? $380,000 so far. some of the folks who help make this happen along with you guys. Our presenting sponsors this evening are the Reddys. And for the Reddys, their commitment is deeply personal. They believe that every child should have access to care like their son Rowan did. Take a look.
Being parents of a child with congenital heart disease, the mission of Children's HeartLink to expand pediatric care globally really spoke to us. The physician who was doing the echo got quiet, telling us the diagnosis of Rowan having tetralogy of Fallot. My mind shut off.
He had a pretty severe condition, definitely a shock to us.
If your kid is sick or hurt, you just want to try to get them better. I'm not going to be the one to personally fix this, but I'm going to give you the best care we can.
We had access, honestly, to the best physicians in the country.
We were really fortunate. So it almost felt like it became our mission to, how are we going to help other people get the same access? And how are we going to help spread the word for treating children with congenital heart disease? The mission of Children's HeartLink really is to speak to serve the 90% of the world that does not have access to care for these 1 in 100 newborns that are born with congenital heart disease.
And I like the fact that the way Children's HeartLink works is to actually not go there to do it, but rather to teach the institutions how to scale up and treat lots of patients. And they have a history of doing this, of successful programs that they've done in multiple countries around the world. It's hard not to be impressed with what they're doing.
That training and teamwork combined in this situation, that was something that I truly, truly valued, so that ultimately we'll have a good story to tell, which we do.
Rowan's got quite a story. And you know what? He is here tonight. His parents are here tonight. Please join me in welcoming our global gathering presenting sponsor, Katie and Vivek Reddy, to the stage.
Thank you, Paul. We are honored to be here tonight. First, we want to congratulate Children's HeartLink for organizing this incredible event. And Vivek and I also want to give a very special thank you to Dr. Ken and Jackie Stein, who we have known for years and introduced us to this amazing organization. We are grateful to have our son Rowan and daughter Tessa here with us. They will probably outlast everybody in this room tonight, along with our family and friends, both that have traveled here and others that are joining us virtually to be a part of this very special evening.
As you've seen, our son Rowan received world-class medical care for his heart condition, both from the prenatal diagnosis to the surgery he had soon after birth, and all of the care since. This exemplary medical care is something which, well, frankly, we've taken for granted. But the reality, as you well know, is that not all families are that fortunate. In fact, 9 of 10 children born with congenital heart disease don't have access to the care that they need, and that is why we're here tonight.
Tetralogy of Fallot, also known as TOF, is a condition which our family has become deeply familiar. With us tonight is my cousin Michael, who has the same heart condition as Rowan. And over 30 years ago, he was born unknowingly with tetralogy of Fallot. He went home as a newborn, returned to the hospital for his diagnosis, and later successful surgical repair. And just over 7 years ago, we learned halfway through my pregnancy that Rowan had this same heart condition, which allowed us the opportunity to prepare ourselves and make a plan for his care.
But they're the success stories. Not everyone is as fortunate. We know that there are many others who have severe manifestations of heart disease or lack the accessibility to medical care. And every day, our family celebrates the life of our nephew Finn. For Finn and others like him who can't be here with us tonight, we're going to take a moment of silence. The reality is that pediatric heart care is still a young field, and in just a few decades, it's advanced tremendously, giving children like Rowan and Michael the chance to thrive. While congenital heart disease can run in families, in most cases, the exact causes are unknown.
What we do know as parents is how vitally important it is for children and their families to have accessibility to world-class medical care. In our opinion, this should begin during the mother's pregnancy if she chooses, and continue on for the rest of their child's life. Together with Children's HeartLink, we are committed to raising more awareness and strive toward giving every child a chance to live their life to the fullest.
Children's HeartLink is transforming pediatric care around the world. And tonight, we'll hear from many who are involved with Children's HeartLink, including 2 doctors from Vietnam and England. So, over the rest of this evening, as you're undoubtedly struck by how impactful Children's HeartLink has been, Katie and I hope that you contribute whatever you can. I'm going to go off script for just 1 second. I know that in situations like this, at benefits like this, it's easy to be cynical. Well, I guess you're not cynical. All of you are here tonight, and as well as those that are online. But the reality is, there's lots of reasons not to contribute. My favorite reason to not contribute is just the sheer magnitude of the problem. I mean, sometimes I look at this and I feel like whatever I can do is just a drop in a bucket that's trying to quench this impossible need. But the reality is that's not the case. And I think what you have heard and what we will hear over the rest of the night is that whatever you contribute is going to have a profound impact on a lot of kids. So thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for helping to make this mission possible.
Katie and Vivek, thank you. Vivek, spelled Vivek as well. Vivek, the Reddys. Thank you guys so much. So we know that you help make a difference in their lives. These 2 have joined a host of others in a group known as Children's HeartLink Strategic Mission Supporters. This group invests at a higher level all throughout the year. They support everything. We're talking about hospital partnerships, training programs, all the day-to-day systems that keeps Children's HeartLink running and sustaining in its impact. It's an important job. Also for the Ping and Amy Chow Foundation and Transparent Fish Fund, this has meant investing in a trusted organization like Children's HeartLink to support Vietnam National Children's Hospital since the partnership began. Their support enables the University of California, San Francisco. They have an entire team of people. They leverage their time, their expertise, their relationships to improve heart care for kids in Vietnam. Thank you to the Chow Foundation and to the commitment of all of these strategic mission supporters. It's a big deal. All right, so now it's time for us to learn just a little bit more about Children's HeartLink and their very unique training model. This is the meat and potatoes of this evening where you're really going to learn how this whole thing works. I want you to join me in welcoming the president of Children's HeartLink, Jackie Boucher.
Greetings, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. And thank you, Paul, for being our host. I want to give a special thank you to Katie and Vivek. They're such generous human beings. We appreciate their sponsorship and for sharing their very personal journey with congenital heart disease. It's great to hear their story of Rowan and Michael. And we were happy to share the Finn kits with you, so thank you to so many for purchasing those and honoring Finn. At Children's HeartLink, we have a vision, one we think you can all get behind, a world where every child has equitable access to high-quality heart care. Right now, that's not reality. Right now, 9 out of 10 children born with congenital heart disease don't have access to the care they need and deserve. Most live outside high-resource countries like the United States, and Children's HeartLink is committed to changing this. As you've heard a little bit about, Children's HeartLink invests in long-term partnerships that really sets us apart from other nonprofits. Instead of sending doctors and nurses for a one-time medical mission, we focus on mentorship and a train-the-trainer approach. We connect hospitals in Asia and Latin America with expert teams from leading pediatric heart institutions in the United States, Canada, and the UK. Over the years, these partnerships strengthen local teams, help expand heart programs, and help more children receive care close to where they live. Children, like the heart warrior you'll meet tonight from Vietnam, she received care, the young girl we'll talk about, Nam, that simply wasn't possible a decade ago. Care that her team at Vietnam National Children's Hospital can now provide to countless others, thanks to your support. If this is what can happen in 10 years of working with these partnerships, imagine what we can accomplish together in the next 10 years with more support. Our model is built for lasting impact. When we invest in high-quality programs in lower resource settings, we make it possible for these clinicians who work hours and hours to deliver the care that they can. We help them provide care to more complex cases and deliver that high-quality care. Eventually, these hospital partnerships develop into a Children's HeartLink Center of Excellence. Programs that, as we talked about, train their neighbors, share their expertise, and expand access to care across entire regions. Tonight, you'll hear from one of our partners, soon to become a Children's HeartLink Center of Excellence in Vietnam, National Children's Hospital. Today, their survival rates and outcomes are strong, and the number of surgeries they are completing is growing every year. Today, they perform more than 1,000 pediatric heart surgeries each year, making them the leading and largest pediatric cardiac program in Vietnam. You'll hear more about National Children's Hospital soon. This progress comes from years of partnership with their volunteer team, some of whom are with us tonight from the University of California, San Francisco. Together, these teams from National Children's and UCSF have built a collaboration that goes far beyond in-person training. They have been doing weekly planning cases, sharing insights, and solving complex problems as one team. Both sides learn, and more children live. When Vietnam National Children's Hospital becomes a center of excellence, which they will very soon, they'll join 6 other centers of excellence around the world. But we know 6 isn't enough. That's why we're committed to doubling the number of Children's HeartLink Centers of Excellence by 2030. Imagine 12 regional trainers around the world, each one transforming heart care, mentoring others, and creating a ripple effect that saves more lives every day. Tonight, you are all part of that ripple. Tonight, we are creating the change we want to see tomorrow because every child deserves a healthy heart. Thank you.
Jackie, thank you. I had a couple of questions because I wanted to talk. I mean, that's my job. I got to ask some questions about all of this. So I mentioned this earlier tonight, that volunteers from hospitals like the University of California, San Francisco, they are some of the folks that help make this possible and make it happen. Tell me a little bit about how this work happens and how they work together.
Yes, yeah. We absolutely can't do our work without medical volunteers. They're the experts in pediatric heart care. They give generously of their time, their talents, their knowledge, all of their skills. If you're a medical volunteer and in the room tonight, please stand. And those of you online, please drop a comment in the chat. These are just some of the more than 200 volunteers who donated more than $1 million worth of their time this past year.
It's
amazing.
That is amazing. When you talk about $1 million worth of time, that's what $1 million worth of time is impact. I mean, that is incredible to see it. And it's given freely to help these kids. It makes such a huge difference. Okay, Jackie, well, how about this? We've got volunteers from the UK, from Birmingham, Children's Minnesota, we've got Mayo Clinic, Seattle Children's Hospital, the University of California, San Francisco. They have helped more than 5,800 health professionals. They have trained that many people around the world. Let's give them a hand because it is amazing. So they're really empowering others, and this is sort of the way this works, right? They take this team, a doctor goes, a nurse goes, everybody goes, and then they have counterparts, and they work together to make this work. And so it's really sort of this ultimate gift, and it makes such a huge difference for all of these people and all these kids around the world. It's incredible.
Yeah, so Paul, there was someone very special that was standing just now, and I'm going to ask her to stand again. Dr. Fiona Reynolds, please stand. Dr. Reynolds is this year's Founders Award winner, and we're going to tell you a little bit about the award and about what she's contributed both to Children's HeartLink and Malaysia over the years.
Well, her name is Dr. Reynolds, but she likes to be called Fiona.
Yes.
And I told her, I said, now listen, here in the United States, we don't call doctors by their first name. That's a little bit unusual. And so she said, okay, well, you can call me Dr. Fiona then. So we're going to call her Dr. Fiona. But we're thrilled that she is here because the Children's HeartLink Founders Award honors someone whose extraordinary commitment has transformed pediatric heart care, carrying forward the vision of Children's HeartLink's late founder, Dr. Joe Kaiser.
Yes, it's an honor to recognize Dr. Fiona. She has dedicated 18 years to volunteering with Children's HeartLink. She's been building local pediatric heart care teams, mentoring the next generation of specialists, especially intensivists, and ensuring children born with heart conditions receive care. From her first visit to Institut Jateng Negara in Malaysia in 2007, which is easier to say IJN, to his designation as a Children's HeartLink Center of Excellence in 2016, to her ongoing work at Hospital Sultan Idris Shah, Dr. Fiona has been a constant guiding presence. I know Dr. Siva, a surgeon at IJN, our Center of Excellence, has said he thinks she has trained every intensivist in Malaysia. Fiona said maybe more than 50%, but let's give her credit for training so many intensivists. Her work is so important. She's really helped teams perform better in the ICU, working closely with the surgeon and the entire team, shared her expertise freely, and has contributed to sustainable improvements that benefit generations of children to come. It's my honor to present the Children's HeartLink Founders Award to Dr. Fiona Reynolds. Please come. So Dr. Reynolds, congratulations. We're going to have her share a few words about her work.
For 18 years, I've been going to Malaysia, but it's all about the team, it's not about me. Every intensivist knows that you can't achieve good cardiac outcomes without the team. So I'm very, very honoured to receive this, but it's teamwork, and that's what the cardiac care is all about. So thank you very much.
All right, so we're not going to have Dr. Fiona go very far tonight because we are going to chat with them just a little bit. So let's bring her back up here to the stage. We also want to welcome a very special guest as well for the evening. All the way from Hanoi and the home of Partner Vietnam National Children's Hospital, we have the director of the Heart Center and head of cardiovascular surgery, Dr. Trong is here. So come on up, Dr. Trong, as well.
Thank you, Fiona.
Well, I am thrilled you guys are here and to sit down with us and talk just a little bit because everybody is so interested to kind of hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah.
And the important thing about this is we want people to know that you guys are on the front lines of this. You're out there, you're making it happen. So Dr. Trong, let me ask you, why is this partnership with Children's HeartLink so important for the success of your team?
So, from the point of view, we working in the National Children's Hospital, serving 45 million people in the North Vietnam. So, our center take care for 30,000 children per year. But as a developing country, we facing with the resource constraint. We lack equipment, but also for the human resource.
You guys have 300,000 people that you're serving, and you had how many children that you guys worked on their hearts this past year? You have numbers.
We have totally 30,000
30,000.
patients visit our heart center, and we perform a total of 1,700 surgery in the last year, including 1,100 open heart surgery.
1,100 open heart surgeries. This guy and his team. Incredible.
This is our job.
He's very modest. So I spent some time this weekend with them. And he's very humble. Dr. Fiona, you talk about this a little bit. You guys are volunteers. You've been doing this for 18 years. How does the work that you guys do directly impact what they're doing in these hospitals?
So in many situations, it's possible for a surgeon or perhaps a cardiologist to train overseas. But what the Children's HeartLink program does is it allows the whole team to train together. And as I said earlier, outcomes for children's hearts depends on the whole team being able to perform. And what we do by going to, in my case, Malaysia, is we help the team move along the learning curve faster, to get better faster than we did at the beginning of pediatric heart care. So we're just helping people learn faster and making children's heart care better across the world. And places like Vietnam and Dr. Trom's unit will now train other units locally. So it's this huge ripple effect.
It makes such a difference, and I think you guys help instill confidence in your teams and to say, yeah, this is what we've got and this is what we can do. So your team, you're partnered with the University of California, San Francisco, right, Dr. Trong?
Yeah.
And how does this make a difference in your team when they come in? And you guys have a mortality rate that you talk about.
Yeah. So as I remember, at the end of 2017, the last visit of the team to my hospital. So at the end of the day, a newborn baby appear with the most critical left heart syndrome. So with that disease, we try to do surgery before, but the mortality is around 50%. Luckily, we have the whole team stay one more day with us. So they teach us how to do the correct surgery, how to do multidisciplinary to help the newborn survive. And nowadays we can reduce the mortality up to 15%.
15%, from 50 to 15.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And it's really thanks to these partnerships. Dr. Fiona, you see the ripple effect. I mean, you've been doing this. This is not new for you.
No.
So tell me from this last 18 years how you have seen this go through.
I think one of the important things we've seen is that the units that we've worked with have become more confident to be able to operate on smaller children at a better time. And by operating younger, the children recover faster. It's an ideal time. There's an ideal time for many of these operations to be done. And as you build your confidence, you're able to operate on a smaller child. It improves their recovery, it improves their speed of recovery and their final outcome. So not only are more children able to get care, but more children are able to get timely care with a better outcome, which is a huge benefit across the board.
It is a huge benefit. It makes a huge difference. And we were talking, your team, so tell me about a team, Dr. Fiona, that would come in. It's a doctor. Who else?
So it would be a surgeon,
Okay.
a cardiologist, an intensive care physician, nurses, perfusionists, anesthesiologists, physical therapists. It's a big team. It can be up to about 10 people.
Yeah.
And we partner up and buddy up with our opposite numbers on the ground, and we go through the cases. We talk about the things to expect. And it's not only the visits. Beyond the visits, we have Zoom calls and phone calls to discuss difficult cases and to share good practice.
And Dr. Trong, you guys are, when these teams come in, you're doing the work.
Yeah.
They're just sort of nearby.
We work together.
You work together.
Yeah. So we learn a lot from our mentor as a multidisciplinary team. From not only surgeon, our intensivist, our pediatric cardiologist, and the anesthesiologist also learn from a lot of more experience from our mentor. So it helped to improve the outcome, reduce the mortality and the complication of the patient.
It makes a huge difference
Yeah.
in that. Without Children's HeartLink.
Yes, without Children's HeartLink, we cannot connect with our volunteer. And on another way, so Children's HeartLink help us to build up our education program. This is crucial to help the next generation to standardize their practice and keep the result at the international level.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were talking about when we were chatting that it's not just your generation, it's the next generation and the next generation.
Yes.
And that's what's going to make all the difference.
Yeah.
It has been such a pleasure to talk to you both. By the way, I asked him how many open heart surgeries he did last year. How many?
480.
480. There's only 365 days in a year. Gosh. You guys are both rock stars. Thank you so much. Dr. Paul, Dr. Fiona.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Yeah.
You make a difference. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Fiona.
What a thrill. Gosh. It's fun to talk to them because they make such a difference. Thank you guys both for sharing your support. So let's give them one more round of applause. All right. So, walking up here beside me right now, I want you to welcome our auctioneer to the stage, Stacy McKiernan of Flatibow Advancement. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Stacy. She is a second-generation auctioneer. She grew up in Iowa watching her father auction off livestock. Yeah, it comes naturally, right? So she traded in the cowboy hat. She's got high heels and sequins on tonight. She, along with the entire Flatibow Advancement team, really consider it a privilege to help out. They love to work with these nonprofit organizations, just like this organization. So we are thrilled that she is here. She is fun. We have worked together before, so it's fun to always catch up, and it's fun to raise money for great causes. And this is really going to be a great night, Stacy.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you for that lovely introduction. Good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Stacy McKernan, and I'm with Flatibow Advancement, and I'm so honored to be serving as your auctioneer this evening. Folks, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, that was pretty good, but I think this crowd can do better than that. So I said, how's everybody feeling tonight? Much better. Well, thank you so much to Children's HeartLink for the privilege to serve as auctioneer this evening. Tonight is a special night for us to celebrate at this global gathering and work together to continue to provide life-saving heart care for more children. So one way that you can provide this life-saving work is by bidding on our amazing live auction packages. Now, we do have 6 items that we're going to be auctioning off here tonight. So at this time, I want to make sure you grab those bid numbers that can be found at the center of your table. So make sure to grab those now. Now, these bid numbers are your permission to play tonight. So I just ask that you make sure that you have the correct bid number that corresponds to the number that's on your name tag. So make sure that you grab the correct number unless you plan to use your neighbor's assets, okay? So if you choose to bid on an item here tonight, just raise that bid card high so that I can see you. Now, we do have joining us tonight, we do have 4 professional bid spotters from our Flatibow Advancement team. I have Bridget, Maura, Paige, and Valita joining us tonight. So give them a wave to our bid spotters. Thank you so much. All right, folks. Well, let's have some fun and feel free to spend foolishly here tonight as it's all going towards a great cause. So, Paul, what do we have for our first live auction item?
Stacy, you got to hold on to your cowboy hats because we are kicking this auction off with a trip to Montana. You ready? It's 4 nights at the award-winning Triple Creek Ranch. This is an all-inclusive resort. It's surrounded by the Bitterroot Mountains. It includes everything for 2, from meals to horseback riding, hiking to the 100,000 air miles it's going to take to get you there. It is an amazing package brought to you by Children's HeartLink's board chair, Taryn Lynch. And Taryn is here tonight.
Very good. Taryn's going to tell us a little bit more about this package. Let's give Taryn a big warm welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Stacy, and thank you, Paul. Paul, you did a great job explaining it. Triple Creek Ranch is one of my favorite places on the planet. I started going there in 2001 when I was supposed to be in Africa, but 9/11 hit, and I decided to go somewhere outdoors in the U.S. I don't go back every year, but I go back very frequently. It is fantastic. The highest levels of service, the most amazing food, beautiful, beautiful scenery. I was there in June. I took my high school girlfriends, and we had the time of our lives. They take the best care of you there, so I highly recommend it.
Thank you so much, Taryn. Yes, folks, this is a fantastic item to start our live auction with this getaway to beautiful Big Sky, Montana. Folks, remember that when you're bidding on these live auction items here tonight, that it's a great way to get something for yourself, all while supporting others at the same time. So here we go. We're going to sell it now. We're going to start it low and let it go. Who's ready to give me 2,000 to start? Do I have 2,000 bid? I have 2,000 here. Now 3. We have 3,000. Now what do you get? 4. 4,000. I have 4,000. Now 5 all the way in the back. 5,000 and 6. Thank you. We have 6,000. 6,000 is bid. Now 7. What do you go? 7. $7,000. I have 6,000 bid. What do you go? 7 in the back of the room. Thank you. 7,000. And now 8. And now 9. What do you go? 9,000. What do you give? 9,000. Are they in at 9? 9,000, would you go 9? I've got them in at 8. $9,000, and now 10. 10,000, she's in. 10,000, and now 11. 11,000, would you go 11,000? Auction on, here we go. Would you go 11,000? I've got them at 10. Would you go 11? $11,000. Thank you, Tessa. I've got you in at 11. 11,000, and now 12. Would you go 12,000? I've got you 2 in at 11. Would you go 12? 12,000. You can bid against the kids. It's okay. Would you go 12,000? $12,000. Would you go one more time at 12? $12,000. Would you go 12? $12,000. Now, don't worry about how much you're spending here tonight. We do have people keeping track of that for you, okay? I've got them in at 11. Would you go 12? $12,000. One more time at 12. 12,000. She's in. Yes. And now 13. 13,000. Would you go 13? 13,000. They're in at 12. Would you go 13? 13,000. 13. Thank you, Rowan. 13. Rowan's in at 13. And now 14. 14,000. Would you go 14? The kids must have good jobs. Would you go 14? 14,000. They're in at 13. Would you go 14? 14,000. 14,000. It's like checkers. It's your move. One more time at 14. Are we all in and all done? Last call at 14. And I sold it your way. Congratulations for 13,000. Rowan, can I get the bid number? Number 442. 442. Let's give them a big round of applause for starting us off in our live auction here tonight.
Oh,
Congratulations. Yeah. Woo, Paul, that was fun.
That was a good one.
The kids said, what did we get? Well, they'll know soon. Yes. Fantastic.
That's awesome.
Paul, what do we have up next?
They may want this too because this is a private in-home Vietnamese dining experience for 8. You can indulge in an unforgettable evening of culinary artistry without leaving your home. Chef Christina Nguyen, the celebrated James Beard Award winner and visionary behind Minneapolis's Hi Hi, she is going to curate an exclusive multi-course Vietnamese dining experience for you and 7 of your guests. She has a very special message for you tonight. Take a listen.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina Nguyen and I'm the chef and owner of Hi Hi, a Southeast Asian restaurant in Northeast Minneapolis and a recipient of the James Beard Award for Best Chef Midwest in 2024. As a child of Vietnamese refugees who fled Saigon 50 years ago in 1975, I am honored to support Children's HeartLink and the work they've done to save children in Vietnam and all over the world. I'm so sad I can't be with you all to do this in person tonight, but Tokyo is calling and I had to go. Tonight, we're auctioning off a private in-home dinner for 8. I'll come over to your house and cook a multi-course Vietnamese feast for you and your favorite people. I'll bring someone from Hi Hi to pair wine and cocktails with each delicious course. and the drinks will be flowing. We'll feed you some delicious food, and we'll have a fabulous, unforgettable night. Who wants me to be their private chef for the evening? Thank you for bidding on this dinner, and I can't wait to see who wins. And don't forget, it's for a great cause. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is an incredible opportunity, folks, to have a fabulous dining experience, again, with Chef Christina Nguyen. So again, it's for 8 people. Bid high, bid often. Here we go. Somebody start me at $1,000. I have 1,000 here. Now 2. They're in at 2. Now 3. We have 3,000 bid. Now 4. What do you go? 4. And now 5. What do you go? 5,000. Now bid to buy 5,000. I have 4,000 in. What do you go? 5. 5,000. Thank you. We have 5,000 in. And now 6. What do you go? 6,000. $6,000. What do you go? 6. I have 5,000 bid. What do you go? 6,000. 6,000. Thank you. 6,000. And now $7,000. What do you go? 7. They're in at 6. What do you go? 7. $7,000. What do you go? 7. Now bid to buy 7,000. What do you go? 7,000. 7,000. 7,000. I've got them in at 6. What do you go? 7. Give me 6,500. 6,500. Anybody else at 6,500? 6,500. Thank you. 6,500. Here we go. And now 7. $7,000. What do you go? 7,000. They're in at 65. What do you go? 7. $7,000. I will stop you when you get too high. Yes, 7,000. Sir, where have you been? Thank you. $7,000. 7,000. And now 7,500. What do you go? 75. 7,500. I have 7,000 bid. What do you go? 7,500. Yes, 7,500. Where are they, Paige? 7,500. Thank you, sir. Welcome. 7,500. And now $8,000. What do you go? 8,000. They're in at 7,500. What do you go? 8,000. Now what do you give? What do you give? What do you give? 8,000. 8,000. $8,000. What do you go? 8,000. 7,500 is the bid. What do you go? 8,000. $8,000. They're in. 8,000. $8,000. Folks, this is where you applaud. We are already at $8,000. And now 8,500. What do you go? 8,500. What do you go? One more time, sir, at 8,500. 8,500. 8,500. The bid is at 8,000. What do you go? 8,500. 8,500. Last and final call, asking at 8,500. And I sold it your way. Congratulations for $8,000. The winning bid number, thank you, it's 425. 425. Congratulations to you. You're going to have a fabulous dining experience. Thank you. Let's give them another big round of applause. And thank you to all of our other bidders for getting her there, too. Thank you.
That's going to be a fun night.
It sure will, Paul.
Stacy,
Yes.
you ready?
I'm ready. What do we have next?
Oh my gosh, guys. This is the ultimate wine country escape. You ready? You're going to experience the best of Napa and Sonoma for 4. It features 4 exclusive tastings, a private portfolio tour and tasting of Paul Ma's vineyards, a private tour and tasting of Fantasca Estate, a VIP tasting at the prestigious La Jolla and Cardinal wineries. Plus, Paul Ma's is offering a magnum of their 2018 Cabernet. Not to be outdone, Fantasca is offering a very rare bottle of their King Richard's Reserve Pinot Noir. Both of those you get to take home tonight. On your trip, you get to enjoy a 2-night stay at the iconic Silverado Resort, a gourmet dinner aboard the Napa Valley Wine Train, a round of golf, plus a round-trip airfare for 4 people. This donated by Bridget Duffy, Betsy Morin Johnson, Fantasca Estate and Winery, La Jolla and Cardinal Wineries, Napa Valley Wine Train, Silverado Resort, Sonoma Golf Club, and Paul Ma's Vineyards.
Very good, Paul. You did a beautiful job of pronouncing all those wine and vineyard names. That is not easy to do. Thank you, Paul. Well played. All right, folks, this is an incredible opportunity to experience California wine country. Again, it's for 4 people. All the details are taken care of for you. This is a perfect getaway, and it would be a win for you and a win for those supported by Children's HeartLink, too. So let's start this one off at 5, 4, $3,000. 3,000 where? Do I have 3,000 bid? We have 3,000 in the back. Thank you. And now 4. Thank you. 4. And now 5. What do you go? 5,000. What do you go? 5,000. And now 6,000. What do you go? 6. The bid is at 5. What do you go? 6. $6,000 now. What do you have? 6,000. The bid is at 5,000. $6,000. Thank you. We have 6,000. Thank you. 6,000. And now 7. What do you go? 7. 7,000. Now what do you give? 7. Now 7. What do you give? $7,000. The bid is at 6. What do you go? 7. $7,000. Now what do you go? 7,000. 7,000. Wine is heart healthy, right? What do you go? $7,000. The bid is at 6. What do you go? 7. 7,000. Thank you, sir. $7,000. You look like you enjoy wine. $7,000. Thank you so much. And now 8,000. What do you go? 8. $8,000. What do you go? One more time at 8. 7,000 is the bid. What do you go? 8. $8,000. It's only money. It'll grow back on Monday, right? I've got them in at 7. What do you go? 8. 8,000. What do you give one more time at 8? Give me 7,500. Are they in page at 7,500? 7,500. What do you go? $7,500. Thank you. 7,500. And now $8,000. 8,000. What do you go? 8,000. 7,500 here. What do you go? 8,000. Thank you. $8,000. Wasn't that fun, sir? Yes, thank you. $8,000 here. We have 8,000 bid. And now $8,500 and $9,000. 9,000 one more time at 9. $9,000. You know, if you go 9,000, they'll go 9,500 and we'll be all done with this one. I've got a 9,500. Thank you, 9,500. One more time at $10,000. 10,000. They're in at 9,500. What do you go? 10. 10,000. Are we all in and all done? Last call at $10,000. And sir, you're going to wine country. Congratulations. I sold it your way for $9,500. Thank you. Number 546. 546. Let's give them a big round of applause. You're going to have an amazing time.
Nicely done.
I would like to go on that trip.
I know. That's a great trip, too. I love it.
It is great.
All
But
right.
we have more great things to come.
We have so much. Guys, this is great. So the next item is more than just gear. It is a statement of passion, performance, and purpose. Up for bid is a white space AMF twin surfboard signed by none other than Shaun White. There it is. 3-time Olympic gold medalist, X Games legend, and a true icon of snow sports. Maddie, thank you for being here because she is our lucky winner of the Shaun White snowboard in 2022. And she's just helping us highlight this beautiful board tonight because it is great. You know, here's the thing. Shaun's not just a champion on the slopes. He is also a heart warrior born with TOF, which is the congenital heart condition that we talked about. His journey makes this signed board even more meaningful for folks. It represents perseverance, courage, and the power of second chances. Donated by Shaun White himself.
Super cool. Thank you, Maddie, for highlighting this. What's not every day, folks, that you can get a snowboard signed by a 3-time gold medalist, a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. This is a big deal. You can buy it for yourself, or perhaps this would make a great holiday gift for a loved one too. So we're gonna sell it now. I don't know, where should we start on this one? Should we maybe start at $6,000, $7,000? Okay, if you didn't understand that, ask the teenagers in your life, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to sell it now. Somebody start me at $500. 500 where? Do I have 500? Now $1,000. Thank you. Now 1,500. Where do you go? 1,500. But I'll take 2,000 and 2,500. Thank you. 2,500. Rowan is excited. 2,500. What do you go? 3. $3,000. We're in at 3. And now what do you go? 3,500. Are they in at 3,500? 3,500. Now 4,000. 4,000. What do you go? 4. 4,000. Is he at 4,000? Now 4,500. 4,500. I've got him in at 4. 4,500. Thank you. 4,500. 4,500 is the bid. Now 5,000. What do you go? 5. $5,000. The bid is at 4,500. What do you go? 5. 5,000. What do you get? What do you get? 5,000. $5,000. Is this confirmed, Katie? I'm not sure. 5,000. Thank you. New fire. Thank you. 5,000. We've got 5,000 in. 5,000 in. Now 5,500. 5,500. Are they in at 55? $5,500, yes, $5,500. Now $6,000. 6,000, what do you go? 6. They're in at $5,500, what do you go? 6,000. $6,000, 6,000 in the back of the room. We're at 6,000. $6,000, now $6,500. $6,500. I feel like we're losing control at the ready table. $6,500, thank you. Thanks, Bridget. $6,500, now $7,000. Where do you go? $7,000. $7,000. That hasn't cost you any money yet. Where do you go? $7,000. $7,000. $7,000. We're in at $7,000, now $7,500. $7,500, where do you go? One more time at $7,500. $7,500. Would you like to bid again? You just owned it a moment ago. Where do you go? $7,500. The bid is at $7,000. Where do you go? $7,500. They're in. $7,500. Let's give them some love. Here we go. $7,500. The bid is at $7,500. Now $8,000. $8,000. Where do you go? $8,000. $8,000. And $8,500. Where do you go? $8,500. $8,500. Yes, sir. Yes. At $8,500. It's so expensive now. It doesn't matter, right? Where do you go? $8,500. The bid is at $8,000. Where do you go? $8,500. $8,500. She's in. $8,500. And now $9,000. $9,000. Is this confirmed, Maura? $9,000. $9,000. 9. 10. $10,000. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Thank you. Thank you, Vivek. Thank you. $10,000 is the bid. Here we go. And now $11,000. $11,000. We left common sense $5,000 ago. What do you go? $11,000. They're in at 10. What do you go? 11. $11,000. One more time at 11. 11,000. Maddie, is this worth it?
Oh, yeah.
It sure is. What do you go? 11. I've got them in at 10. What do you go? 11. $11,000. 11,000. They're in. 11,000. Why stop now? I've got them in at 11. Let's go 12. 12,000. What do you go? 12,000. Bid 12,000. I'll put you on my Christmas card list. What do you go? 12,000. I've got them at 11. What do you go? 12. 12,000. What do you go? 12. $12,000. Final call, asking at 12,000. And I sold it your way. Congratulations for $11,000. The winning bid number is 130130. Congratulations to you. Folks, this is what happens when kids start bidding.
I'm telling you, that's great. Maddie, thank you.
We never say no to anyone.
I'm telling you. Good work.
Very well. Paul, this next one is a great one.
Green Lake Getaway. This is a beloved global gathering favorite, I hear. It is the ultimate lakeside escape. Enjoy 7 nights on beautiful Green Lake in Spicer, Minnesota, nearby, just 2 hours from the Twin Cities, with room for up to 13 guests, 2 fully equipped homes, 2 homes, and a game-filled barn hideaway. It's got paddle boards, lawn games, nearby villages that are full of breweries and boutiques and live music. This is donated by Tom and Eileen Armitage, a perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. So this is a good one.
It sure is, Paul. It's backed by popular demand, too, folks. This package has everything you need for the perfect getaway on Green Lake. Again, it can accommodate up to 13 guests, so you can bring the whole family, or it would make a great guys or girls getaway, too. So let's keep raising money for Children's HeartLink. Here we go. Let's start this one off at $2,000. $2,000. Where? At $2,000 here now. 3. Thank you. 3. And now 4. Where do you go? 4. 3,000 is bid. Now 4. 4 in the back of the room. Thank you. 4,000. Now 5. Where do you go? 5. 5,000. We have 5,000 in. Now 6. Where do you go? 6,000. They're in at 5. 6,000. But I'll take 7. Where do you go? 7,000. Are you in at 7? They're in at 6. 7,000. We're at 7,000. Fantastic, folks. Let's give them some applause We're already at 7,000. 7,000 here, and now 8,000. What do you go? $8,000. The bid is at 7,000. What do you go? 8,000. $8,000. Now what do you give? 8. What do you give? 8. Give me 8. $8,000. The bid is at 7,000. Give me 8,000. Folks, this accommodates 13 people. 13. I've got 7,000 bid. What do you go? 8,000. Thank you. 8,000. They're in at 8. And now $9,000. What do you go? 9. $9,000. They're in at 8. What do you go? 9. $9,000. What do you go? 8,500. 8,500. And now $9,000. 9,000. Great news. The donor said he'd throw in the pontoon for the week too. We've got 8,500. Ooh, yes, that up the ante. 9,000. And now 9,500. Don't get mad. Get even. Here we go. 9,500. What do you go? 95. $9,500. They're in at 9. What do you go? 9,500. 9,500. What do you go? One more time at 9,500. Would you like some encouragement from the crowd? I've got them in at $9,000. Would you go one more time at 9,500? 9,500. They're having a family conference in the back of the room. Would you go 9,500? The bid is at 9. Would you go 9,500? 9,500. And I have so much good news to share with you here tonight. I've got the high bid right here at $9,000. But the donor has so generously offered to do 2 of these. Paige, are they in for a second package at $9,000? And we'll double our money right here. Still having the family conference, Paul.
Okay.
They're in at $9,000. Would you go 9? Would you take the second package at $9,000? Yes, they're in. They're in. Congratulations.
All right.
I sold it your way. What's the bid number, Paige? Thank you. Number 1, 2, 7. Thank you for $9,000. Can I get the other winner here? Maura, can I get their winning bid number? Congratulations to you as well. 450. 450. Folks, we just made $18,000. Let's put our hands together. We're making a difference here tonight. Thank you. Paul, this next one is really special.
Oh, wow. Okay, you guys ready? You are going to Vietnam, a trip for 2. You're going to join Children's HeartLink for an unforgettable journey to Hanoi in Vietnam. You will be there when the Vietnam National Children's Hospital is honored the week of March 9th, 2026 as a Children's HeartLink Center of Excellence. Of course, you heard from Dr. Trong just a little bit ago and the impact of the partnership. Now is your time to see this in action for yourself. This is a 1-week experience that includes a 1-night luxury cruise through Halong Bay where you can enjoy what is stunning and serene beauty and natural scenery of that region. You're going to have a hands-on Vietnamese cooking class for 2. It will be an experience like none other to immerse yourself in the heart of Hanoi and in the heart of Children's HeartLink mission. This is donated by Joanne Alcree, the winner of last year's training trip to India. And she can talk to us about that experience as well.
Well, thank you. We wanted to take a few minutes just to share our experience traveling with Children's HeartLink last year. My husband David and I bid on and won the trip to India. So we spent a week plus with the amazing team from Mayo. They're here. Where are you guys? Yay. So we traveled with the Mayo team and Children's HeartLink to Coimbatore, India. And there we spent, I have to tell you, it was an amazing trip. Once in a lifetime, you won't experience something like this. We spent days in the hospital with the hospital teams, just the way that they described, shoulder to shoulder, physicians in the operating room, clinicians standing around patients' bedsides. We met patients and the families. We heard about how Children's HeartLink helped these kids from diagnosis to treatment plans, to surgery, to recovery, and back home and healthy to their families. One of the most moving things was we met a young man named Hari, and Hari was a college student, but Hari also was a congenital heart disease survivor. And he is now working with Children's HeartLink to develop 3D technologies to help plan heart surgeries. It was a really amazing experience. And I will say, too, that along the way, we enjoyed the food and the culture and the beauty of India, so you'll get all of that as well. So I hope somebody has a wonderful trip to Vietnam.
Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne. Folks, this is our last and final live auction item, but before we sell this item, let's put our hands together and give a big round of applause to all of our very kind donors of these amazing items we've had offered to us tonight. And let's also give a thunderous round of applause to Paul for being our wonderful MC this evening. Thank you, Paul. Again, this is our last live auction item, and it is a great one. So let your heart experience the mission with this Vietnam trip for two. So let's finish strong with our last live auction item. Who will give me $2,000 to start? 2,000 where? I have 2,000 here now. 3. I have 3 in the back. Thank you. And now 4. Where do you go? 4. $4,000. 4,000. Thank you. And now 5. They're in at 5. Thank you. At 5. And now 6,000. Where do you go? 6. 6,000 here. And now 7,000. Where do you go? 7. They're in at 6. Where do you go? 7. 7,000. I have $6,000. I've got you in, but you can bid against yourself. Thank you. I've got you in at 6. Now 7. Thank you. They're in at 7,000. Back to you. 8,000. She's in at 8. Now 9. Where do you go? 9,000. They're in at 8. Where do you go? 9. $9,000. 9,000. I have the bid in the back at 8. Where do you go? 9. $9,000. Where do you go? 9. $9,000 now. Bid about 9,000. Where do you go? $9,000. 9,000. Thank you. We have 9,000 bid. 9,000 here. I've got 9,000 here, but I'll take 10. Where do you go? 10. 9,000 is in the back. Where do you go? 10,000. 10,000 now. Where do you give? 10,000 now. 10,000. 10,000. Do we have a confirmed bid, Maura? 10,000? Yes, $10,000. Thank you. Welcome to the game. Here we go. 10,000 and now 11. Where do you go? 11,000. 11,000 and now 12. Where do you go? $12,000. 12,000. Where do you go? 12. 12,000. Where do you go? 12,000. I've got them in at 11. Where do you go? 12. $12,000. 12,000 and now 13. 13,000. Where do you go? 13 and 14. 14,000 more. Back to you. 14. I've got them in at 13 in the back. Where do you go? 14. 14,000. 14,000. Don't let money stand between you and happiness. Where do you go? 14,000. I've got them at 13. Where do you go? 14. 14,000. 13 is the bid. Where do you go? 14. 14,000. He's in at 14 and 15. 15,000. Bridget. 15 and 16. 16,000. Sir, why say no when yes feels so good? Where do you go? 16. I've got him at 15. Where do you go? 16. 16,000. Where do you go? 16. 16,000. The bid is at 15. Where do you go? 16. 16,000. Sir, you've run a good race, but you're currently in second place. Where do you go? 16. Where do you go? 16,000. Where do you go? 16. Yes or no? I gotta go. Where do you go? 16. 16,000. And I have.
Wait.
Something happening. I've got a minute 15,000 in the back of the room, but I have more good news to share with you here tonight. We've just been given the opportunity to sell 2 of these packages. I've got you in at the back of the room for 15,000, but sir, I can sell you a second for 15,000 as well. Are you in? I've got him in at the back, definitely at 15. 2 at 14. I have totally lost control.
You need some details? Do we need to repeat the details? You got them?
We've got them in the back. Yes, at 14. We'll sell 2 at 14. Yes, confirmed? Yes, 2 for 14. We just made $28,000. I've regained control. All right, here we go. Maura, what's the winning bid number? Thank you, sir. Number 264. Congratulations. And Bridget, we also have 508. Folks, let's give them both a big round of applause. Congratulations to all of our winners. Folks, that does conclude our live auction here tonight. Yes.
Stacy, I have something that was just handed to me. An original piece of art by the one and only, you heard and you saw our little friend Rowan. Have you heard of the Mind's Eye? You know, the Mind's Eye. I bet you didn't know that Rowan is an artist. And this is up for auction tonight.
And who is the artist again? Can you remind us?
Rowan.
Rowan is our artist.
He's our 7-year-old.
Okay, Rowan, come on up. Join us on the stage. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Thank you for your beautiful artwork. Do you want to hold it and show the crowd? Can you hold it up and show the crowd? Thank you. Let's give Rowan a big round of applause for this last-minute live auction item. What does it say, Rowan?
The mind.
The mind. Very good. And it looks like a beautiful, detailed eye. Am I right? Very good. Okay, folks, we're going to sell it now. Let's make Rowan feel good here tonight. All right, who's ready to start me? At $250. $250 here. Thank you. Now $500. I have $500 in. Now $750. Would you go $750? And now $1,000. Would you go $1,000? I have $750 bid. Would you go $1,000? Thank you. $1,000 now. $1,250. Would you go $1,250? $1,250. I have $1,000 in. Would you go $1,250? $1,250. $1,250. Would you go $1,500? He's in at $1,500. Now $1,750. $1,750. I have $1,500 in. $1,750 and now $2,000. $2,000. I've got you. $2,250 and now $2,500. $2,500. You're in. $2,750. $2,750 and now $3,000. $3,000. Would you go $3,000? Rowan, we're almost to $3,000. $3,000. Would you go $3,000? $3,000. I've got him in at $3,000. Would you go $3,250? I've got him in at $3,250. And now back to you at $3,500. $3,500 now $3,750. $3,750. Would you go $3,750? He's in. $3,750. And now $4,000. $4,000. Would you go $4,000? I've got the bid at $3,750. Would you go one more time at $4,000? $4,000. Thank you. He's in at $4,000. $4,250. Here we go. $4,250 and now $4,500. $4,500. Would you go $4,500? $4,500. Would you go $4,500? $4,500. You know, with art, the more you spend, the more it's worth, right? I've got him in at $4,250. Would you go $4,500? $4,500. The bid is here at $4,250. Would you go $4,500? $4,500. He's in. And now $4,750. $4,750. Would you go $4,750? Would $5,000. Outstanding. $5,000 for Rowan's artwork. This is incredible. It's going in a museum someday. I guarantee you that, Rowan. I've got the bid at $5,000. Would you go $5,500? One more time at $5,500. Folks, do we think he should bid just one more time at $5,500? I've got him in at $5,000. Would you go $5,500? He's in. $5,500. And now $6,000. $6,000. Would you go $6,000? Sir, you've been with me a long time. Don't leave me now. $6,000. It's $6,500. $6,500. Would you go $6,500? $6,500. The bid is at $6,000. Would you go $6,500? $6,500. Now we've got Tessa up here too. Look at the cuteness, you guys. Rowan just told me it's also signed. That is worth another $6,000, Rowan. Amazing. Where's my bidder, Valita? My $6,000 bidder. I've got $6,000 in. Now give me $6,500. Would you go $6,500? $6,500. I've got him in at $6,000. Would you go $6,500? One more time at $6,500. Would you go $6,500? $6,500. One more time. It's signed. Would you give me $6,500? $6,500. Would you go $6,500? 6,500. Yes or no? Gotta go. 6,500. And I sold it your way. Congratulations for $6,000. 6,000. Great job, Rowan. Great job, Tessa. What an amazing last addition to our live auction. Congratulations to our winner. Thank you so much to the Reddy family. Thank you to Tessa and Rowan. Oh, Rowan's gonna hand present it, Paul.
All right.
There is nothing better than that. You're gonna want a nice place in your house for that. Folks, let's give everybody who bid in the live auction and participated a big round of applause. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, Stacy, thank you so much. Love working with Stacy every single time. Rowan, great job. Wow, just at the last second, we made that happen. Guys, thank you for everyone that participated in the live auction. It makes such a difference. You know, Children's HeartLink mission is really to save children's lives by transforming pediatric heart care in underserved parts of the world. It is time for us to meet a little girl right now who received life-saving care at Dr. Truong's hospital in Vietnam, care that was not available at Children's HeartLink partnership before this.
Con tên là Trúc Ngai. Con 7 tuổi. Con thích môn âm nhạc. Con nên chơi chú Ti.
Để con ra làm phải để con phát triển như các bạn. Tại sao con mình lại bị như vậy thì cảm thấy một người mẹ cảm thấy rất có lỗi. Hiện ra thì mình cũng cảm thấy như là mình có lỗi với con. Tại sao sinh con ra mà để con bị bệnh như thế. Không đừng để lúc ấy gia đình bạn tại sao như vậy, nhưng mà thì gia đình cũng rất lo lắng. Tại vì các bác cũng nói đây là một ca mổ phức tạp vậy ạ. Nếu như mà Ngân mà đẻ ra về 10 năm về trước, bệnh như của Ngân là sẽ không thể cứu được ạ.
Because of the Children HeartLink partnership, we can save that child together.
I can save only 3 to 5 children in one visit. And so 2 or 3 visits in each year, I can save maybe 10. For 10 years, 100. If I train the local medical team, they can save 200 or 300 children a year by themselves. In 10 years, 2,000, 3,000.
I hope our collaboration between the Children HeartLink and UCSF team and our mentor should continue as long as possible to give the best medical care for the children with the congenital heart disease.
Children HeartLink is a bridge. They connect experts to our team. The expert teams come, including surgeons, cardiologists, intensivists, and also nurses. and they help to improve our surgical skills and also the knowledge of cardiologists and also nurses.
Từ UCSF đã truyền cảm hứng và các thầy cô đã hướng dẫn cho chúng tôi về một cách tích cực về trong cái việc mà chăm sóc người bệnh như thế nào, và đặc biệt là cái điều mà chúng tôi rất là may mắn mà chúng tôi có được đó là việc học tập cùng chuyên gia mà chúng ta không phải đi ra.
What these nurses do is incredible. They have always had very complex cases, and the changes I've seen from the beginning of when I came to now is just astronomically better.
They used to do 300 cases a year, now 1,600. The mortality has dropped.
We learn from each other and we learn from the success, but we also learn from the failure. I think this is the good motto to push all of us to go into the one goal. We try our best to serve children with the congenital heart disease, not only for our country, but if we have a chance, we promise to provide the best care for the other children who need the care in the other country too.
Phẫu thuật như thế nhưng mà sau là bạn ấy là một dũng sĩ đấy ạ. Nhưng mà sau phẫu thuật thì bạn ấy có thể leo trèo một cách thoải mái, chạy nhảy đùa nghịch với các bạn, các chị ở trong xóm này, mấy anh chị ở trên trường. Mình cảm thấy là mình hạnh phúc lắm ý. Chỉ mong con là có một sức khỏe tốt, sống một cuộc sống hạnh phúc và an nhiên.
Cái cây xanh xanh thì lá cũng xanh, chim đậu trên cành, chim hót la 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 la.
A little voice, a little girl, and a whole lot of future ahead of that little girl. And that is what Children's HeartLink is all about. They bring it to the world, a vision where every child has access to high quality heart care. And tonight, we can help make that vision a reality. We can shape what tomorrow looks like for children like Nan and hear her sing. I want to bring Stacy back up because we are not done just yet. This is our opportunity to share what we have.
Thank you, Paul. Folks, if that sweet, sweet singing from Nan doesn't warm your heart and make you feel inspired, I don't know what will. The video is a wonderful reminder of why we are all gathered together here tonight. Folks, this is our moment, right here and right now in this room, where we can make a difference and create the ripple effect to ensure more children around the world have access to life-saving cardiac care. And this giving moment is so important, as the more we raise this evening, the more we can train more medical teams, reach more children, and provide life-saving healthcare close to home. So tonight, we hope that you choose to give generously. And most importantly, we hope to see 100% participation, to see as many of you as possible giving at a level that is meaningful to you. So to contribute at a specific giving level, please just raise your bid number high and keep it up until I say your number. And if you're watching virtually, thank you for joining us. We welcome you to participate as well, as you can give directly on the platform that you are watching from. And to those of you in the room tonight, if you aren't raising your number at the time, you still have a job to do, and that is to applaud and encourage all those who are giving in the moment. Now, before I begin this giving moment, I do want to remind you of something very meaningful that Nan's mom said in the video. She shared that after the surgeries, Nan can now climb, run, and play like any child should. And that makes her so happy. So here we go. We're going to start this off. Paul, I understand we have some very late-breaking news that has developed.
I just got this information. I'm full of surprises with things. I want to let you know that Stephanie and Jeff Martha, the CEO of Medtronic, gave us a call. They have a donation, a generous donation, of $50,000. Stacy, can I tell you what they had to say about this? This is the message from Stephanie and Jeff Martha. Children's HeartLink has been a big part of our lives since moving to Minneapolis 15 years ago. It is a special organization that is exceptional at doing good things for children all over the world. We were really hoping to attend the gala tonight to reconnect with everyone. We want to give a shout out to Sally Dorler, our sister-in-law, who came in from Washington, D.C. to attend her very first Children's HeartLink Global Gathering. So she's here tonight. Thank you, Sally. And a special thank you to Kareem Bendali for representing Medtronic on the Children's HeartLink board. He says, Jackie tells me he's a major upgrade from me. So that's from Jeff. There you go, $50,000. Great.
Amazing. Folks, let's give Jeff and Stephanie a big round of applause for this incredible contribution to start us off in our giving moment. This is amazing. We are going to make a huge impact here tonight. So, folks, our first giving level in the room is going to be $25,000. So I open it up to all of you and online to ask if there's anyone here tonight who would like to provide a starting gift of $25,000. $25,000. Anybody at $25,000? $25,000. We have Rowan. Thank you. Number 439. Thank you so much, Rowan. Thank you, Tessa. And the Readies for starting us off at $25,000. So, folks, they are kicking off our giving moment with a generous lead gift of $25,000 in honor of their nephew, Finn. So let's give them a big round of applause for starting us off in our wonderful giving moment. Thank you to the Readies. Folks, is there anyone else at $25,000? $25,000. Anybody else at $25,000? $25,000? Well, we are off to a great start. Folks, let's give our two donors who have given thus far a big round of applause. We are starting off strong. Now, as we move on to our next giving level, I have some more wonderful news to share with you that we have received an incredible $25,000 matching gift from Prep MD. So let's give them a big round of applause for this showing of support. Now, Prep MD will match every dollar raised up to the $25,000 amount to provide for nurse training for Children's HeartLink partner hospitals around the world. So that means more than 20 nurses will receive expert training that helps save lives. So with that in mind, I'm now asking if there's anyone in the room who would like to provide a generous pledge of $15,000. $15,000. Anybody at $15,000? $15,000 right here. Thank you. Can you flip your number for me, please? Thank you, number 126 for $15,000. That's 126. Thank you so much. We have another on this side of the room. Thank you. Thank you, number 353. Also for $15,000. That's 353. Thank you so much. Anyone else at $15,000? $15,000. Folks, we just raised $30,000. We hit that match. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, just think of the lives and the impact that each gift is making tonight, again, to save lives. So our next giving level is going to be $10,000. So please join me at $10,000 right here. Thank you. Number 496. Thank you so much. Number 501 for $10,000. Thank you. Number 486 for $10,000. Thank you so much. Number 125 for $10,000. Keep that applause coming. Here we go. Number 433. Thank you. Number 113 for $10,000. Did I miss anyone else at $10,000? $10,000. Folks, let's give everyone who has given thus far a big round of applause. We're doing great work here tonight. Look at our tracker go. We are already at $114,000. Let's keep this moving here tonight. Let's keep up the good work. Folks, our next giving level is going to be $5,000. So raise those numbers high. Who's ready to join me for a gift of $5,000? Thank you for starting me. Number 235. Thank you. Number 276. Thank you, number 350. Thank you, number 217. Thank you, number 467. Thank you for $5,000. Do I have another? Thank you, number 425. Also at $5,000. Thank you so very much. At $5,000. Folks, I have coming to me right now a tablet, which you should all have at your table. Thank you, Dane. So you should all have at the center of your tables a tablet. And we ask that as you contribute here tonight, you pick up this tablet and enter your donation. So it's super simple. You just select the preset amount that you pledge to give tonight, and then it'll take you to a screen to enter your bid number. As you do that, it'll ask and make sure that you're confirming that it's you, and then just follow the prompts from there. It's very, very simple. So again, as you're giving tonight, make sure you grab those tablets, pass it to your table mates, and make sure you're entering in your donations. So again, we are making a difference with each and every gift here tonight. Folks, now we are asking for a very thoughtful gift of $2,500. $2,500, raise them high. Here we go. Number 116. Thank you, number 199. Thank you so much. Number 549. Thank you, number 121 for $2,500. Thank you, number 451. Thank you, number 285 for $2,500. Anyone else at $2,500? Very good. Again, each and every gift is making such an impact here tonight. Don't forget to enter those contributions into the tablets if you've given so far. So before I get to the next giving level of $1,000, Paul, I understand you have some more very exciting news to share with us.
I do have exciting news to share with you guys. So I'm happy to announce that Hubbard Broadcasting, the foundation, which is the philanthropic arm of KSTP, they're offering a $30,000 challenge for you tonight. What that means is every $1,000 that we get, they're going to match it up to $30,000.
This is very exciting. Folks, let's give the Hubbard Broadcasting Foundation a big round of applause for this incredible showing of support. As Paul mentioned, this means that for each and every gift we receive at the $1,000 giving level, your donation will be matched dollar for dollar and doubled up to that $30,000 matching amount. So what an incredible opportunity to double your impact here tonight. Can we possibly receive 30 gifts at $1,000? And with that match, your gift is $2,000. Here we go. Let's start this off. Number 397. Thank you, number 156. Thank you, number 119. Thank you, number 411. Thank you, number 541. Thank you, number 542. And 513. Thank you, number 537. And 414. Thank you, number 402. And 206. Thank you, number 237. And 342. Thank you, number 170. And 384. Thank you, number 295. Thank you, number 405. Thank you, number 445. Thank you, number 427. Thank you, number 438. Thank you, number 229. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I miss anybody else? Thank you. Number 412. Thank you, number 163. Thank you, number 376. For $1,000. Anybody else at $1,000? Thank you, number 417. Thank you, number 471. At $1,000, number 507. Anyone else? Number 350. Also at $1,000. We hit the match, folks. We hit the match. Well done.
All right. Thank you.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
And thank you to our online viewers as well. If you were participating tonight, we're so grateful to have you joining us too. So, folks, that was a great round, Paul. Thank you to the Hubbard Broadcasting Foundation. They do great work in our community. So, again, another reminder, if you've pledged so far, enter those into your tablets. We want to keep watching this number grow. We are getting closer to $300,000. We're almost to 256. We did it. Isn't it so satisfying to watch this? It is so fun. Let's keep it going. Okay, folks, we are making great things happen here tonight. We appreciate each and every one of your gifts. Let's keep up the good work. So please raise those bid numbers now for a gift of $500. 500. Who's ready to start me for a gift of $500? 500 where? Raise them high. When you go 500, thank you. Number 455 for $500. And number 139. Thank you so much. Number 231. Thank you. Number 134. Thank you. Number 201 and 281. Thank you. Number 2421 and 436. Thank you. Number 313 and 134. Thank you. Number 234 for $500. Great job, folks. Great job. Did I miss one? 305. 305. Thanks to you as well. Each and every gift is so significant here tonight. So next, please join me for a pledge of $250. Who's ready to start me? 250 where? On this side of the room. Thank you. Number 352. Thank you. Number 233. Thank you. Number 248 and 288. Thank you. Number 218 and 219. Thank you. Number 332 and 265. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any other thank yous? Thank you. 422 for $250. And number 512 as well. And number 372 at $250. Outstanding. Well done, folks. All right. We are not done just yet. Thank you, number 359. Sir, thank you. All right. We're on the home stretch now, folks. Bear with us for a few more minutes. Our last giving level, it's a very special one here tonight. We have the chance to do something truly special, and each of us can help save more lives with this final opportunity. Now, we'd love for you to make a lasting impact on saving children's lives, and we are asking for a final gift of $96. And here's where the match meets the mission. So, a 7-day pediatric cardiac training cost $27,000 with volunteers teaching their peers life-saving skills. Now that's just $96 an hour to empower teams to save children's lives and strengthen care for the future. So more exciting news. We're just full of exciting news tonight, Paul, aren't we? We have a new supporter, Cardio Focus, and they are providing us with another wonderful matching opportunity, this time a match of $2,500 for all gifts received at the $96 level. So Cardio Focus is a company specializing in advanced tools that help treat AFib. So they want to ensure that we can leverage everyone's passion for heart care by providing this match. So now, whether you're giving for the first time at $96 or maybe you'd like to give again at $96, raise your number high and proud for a final gift of $96. $96. Can we get 27 of them to reach the match? Raise them up for me high. A final gift. I've got 120 here. Thank you. 393. Thank you. 452, thank you, number 275 and 195. Raise them up, thank you, number 251, 244, thank you, 495, 559, 146, thank you, 379. Thank you, we have 159 also at $96. Great job, folks. Folks, again, please make sure you enter those gifts into your tablet. This is a last reminder for all of you. Make sure you've passed it around to everyone at your table to enter those final gifts into your tablets. Look where we're at, folks. We're at $278,000. Well done. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You're a group of overachievers. Thank you to our online viewers as well. Paul, you know, as an auctioneer, I like nice round numbers.
Yeah, we need it.
So wouldn't it be great if we can get to $300,000? So, folks, whether you give here tonight or give online, we are so grateful for each and every gift. Please also note that if you choose to give anonymously here tonight, or at a level that I didn't announce, you can still do so by using the tablets on your table. There is another option if you keep scrolling on that first screen. So you can do that or see someone at checkout as well. So please know a gift of any size, it is making a difference. So thank you so much, everyone. And Paul, back to you.
Okay, Stacy, thank you very much. Thank you to all of you guys. Wow, look at that. The number is just rolling and rolling. I love seeing it. Final few words tonight. I want to welcome the Children's HeartLink Board of Directors Chair, Taryn Lynch. She's going to join us here and chat with us for just a moment. Taryn.
Wow, what a night. Thank you, all of you. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here. Thank you for being a part of the Children's HeartLink community. Thank you for joining us online. Thank you for joining us in the room. It takes many to make an event like this possible. Thank you, Dr. Trung, for traveling all the way from Vietnam, and Dr. Fiona from the UK. It was incredible to have you here. I know that it was a quick trip for you, but the impact you are having on transforming heart care in Vietnam, Malaysia, and beyond will last for many, many years, and the impact will be felt around the world. Thank you to those of you in the room who gave so generously tonight to support partnerships that reach children born with congenital heart disease. Your gift tonight will help more kids get the care they so desperately need. A special thank you to the Global Gathering Event Committee, our volunteers, and the Children's HeartLink staff for making tonight possible. I'd also like to thank my fellow board members. Your passion and commitment are truly inspiring. So thank you all. It's the generosity of all of us and so many others, like all of you in this room, that keeps the Children's HeartLink mission alive and helps save the lives of children with congenital heart disease. So thank you once again, and thank you for a wonderful, wonderful evening.
All right, before you go, I know you got some numbers. You want to share with us the preliminary results of tonight's efforts. We want to hear it.
I don't think I was given a number.
They're coming. They're coming. There's a blank space. It's coming.
I see a blank.
Here we go. We are thrilled to announce that we, all of us, have raised.
But the numbers are still coming.
Okay.
I didn't hear that.
Oh.
I think Paul is going to have to say it.
The numbers are still coming in. We are just approaching $280,000.
All right, well, thank you to everybody in the room. I hope you all stick around for a little while. We've got dessert, and the bar, I think, is still out there in the hallway. So I'm looking forward to meeting more people and mingling over some dessert.
Thank you, Taryn. We appreciate it. So, guys, we're going to have the DDT Lions walk us out tonight as we head out. Enjoy the evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here this evening.